You're so close.
On your right foot, there's a purple one right above it.
Hit the bell. Woo, woo, woo. Toast butterfly. Tell me what you're excited for.
That's what I'm gonna make sure
I'm
taking my
excited for the
vitamins.
experience
The experience.
and to exercise because I didn't go to the gym today.
Period. Same. I worked out last night though. What are you excited for, Sarah?
You said excited? To see y'all?
Well, that's real.
I'm here.
I'm excited because this is our first girls' day. We're doing something like a fun activity. Yeah. So this is new for us.
This is very new. A little too new.
So we're just going to focus on these green flags right here. So we have 7, 5, 7, which is kind of like a ladder going all the way up to a 5 as well. And we're only going to climb the routes that are directly under. So here you go, the green and white. The next one.
I know that's going to be difficult, Aisha.
That one has more laps.
It does. Okay.
Stay right there. Okay, that's fair.
You got it, girl. I want to start with this one. You putting us to work, Aisha. It was. Now the pink one is probably would be better.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sarah. No, friend. Go higher. That's the purpose.
That's the purpose. The perfect landing. Come on. You still got room.
Come on, Sarah. You can do it.
Just go to where Aisha was. Sarah trying to make sure she okay. Oh my goodness. Aisha said you cheated, Sarah.
That one is easier.
Yeah, that should have been our first one. That was the best one thus far.
I don't know how we got on that green.
Me either. And that was the first one. Say the best for last.
I know, right?
Yeah. Would you do more if we go get lunch and come back? Maybe. Maybe one or two. I'm gonna bring my gloves in when we come back. My workout gloves are in the car.
I definitely get mine.
Oh no. Yeah. My heels still hurt.
Your heels still hurt?
Yeah. It's probably bruised for sure. I wish I had a TV on her camera. Let's go, Sharina. Make it to the top. You can do it, girl.
I think if I don't look down, I'll probably get it. Once
I don't look down until I'm coming down.
Okay. Once I look down, I'm like, yeah, I ain't going over there.
I don't like when the walls stick out. It's harder to get up there. All right, Sharina, you're almost there.
say it is rare though. Last time I was here, yeah, they all wanted cash.
Is Chase in walking distance, Sarah? Is Chase in walking distance? Oh,
I can't believe I can actually keep it alive.
Ew.
You don't want me to hold his hand, so.
You don't want you to hold his hand.
What do you usually go for, Sarah?
I go for the begonias because I put them. I have a tree stump in my front yard
Okay.
with bricks around it, so I plant them in the tree stump
Okay.
around there. Everything else I have is perennial, so they come back.
Okay. I'm new to this. I need y'all to teach me.
I've been begging my mama, come plant this for me.
My sister yesterday at another party.
Really? Social butterfly. Oh wait, no. Wait. Not really. It sounds like
I don't know why that's just I don't know why that's just clicking in my head. What's going on?
I have my running gear.
How are you feeling this morning?
I feel tired, but I got pumped when we started driving up to the place.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. It's my first run. I am turning into a running girly officially today. And this is my first whack at it.
That's great. What did you do to prepare for this run?
I used the app called, did I tell you what it was called? Was it Race to 5K? Walk to 5K?
Yeah.
It was called Walk to 5K, and each run prepares you for a longer run. So my longest run so far has been 20 minutes. I did not finish the plan before the race because I took a week off, which I'm not proud of, but that's just how it is. But for this week, I've been, with your recommendation, I've been running a mile every day to try to see if I could beat that. And so far right now, I am 10 minutes for a mile, which I don't think is bad because I told you that my goal was to finish within 40 minutes. But if I finish each mile within 30 minutes,
10 minutes.
yeah, in 10 minutes. And if I have, even if I take a 1 minute rest, I'm still gonna finish in under 40 minutes. All right, we have our little bib, as they call it. I watched a girl's YouTube video who's running, and they did not supply the safety fans for the tag, or no, the bibs, and so she was complaining about that. How should I put it?
Do you think there will be more 5Ks in your future?
Absolutely.
She's pumped, guys.
This won't be the first one. But now I'm thinking, let me show you my vest. So you can tell me if I should put that on top of the bib.
You have a visor?
I do. You're gonna think I look so cool. Harry said I look so cool. I felt official. But a lot of runners, I guess, you know, they're bossy. They don't feel like they need a running vest. But if I'm running for a long period of time, I feel like I need water. And this helps. So I put my little water in here. I already filled it with electrolytes.
That's neat.
I know, right? And I just tuck it in there.
That could slow you down, possibly. It's more
think so?
weight.
Well, I tested it on the treadmill and I was fine.
Did you ever run the treadmill with your weights?
No.
Hmm.
But that's next time. Let's do that next time. I have my headphones. I saw these cool headphones that people had that they were putting underneath their, it was like the kind of go behind your ear, which I feel like may be better because when I run with these, it makes me sweat really bad.
Your ears.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? Should I? Well, based on how I feel right now, I don't think I'm gonna need my jacket.
No, you're not gonna need your jacket. You're gonna be running. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah. But
I think the people would like some jumping jacks.
oh, the people are gonna get a warm up. People are gonna get a warm up. Okay.
I feel like I should have did this with you.
I know. There's another one. What do you think? Should I have this underneath the vest or should I have it on top?
Top. Should put it over more. It's not centered.
Safety clips are so tiny. I didn't want to have it where my
I can do it for you.
okay.
See? Look at you. Looks good. You got more safety pins?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this might mess your water up.
No.
So, you are all geared up. How are you feeling?
I feel ready. And here is my little water packet that I'm gonna put inside. By the way, this vest is from Amazon, and it was about $30. You can find one cheaper if you get it without this little water pouch, but this is the reason why I bought it, so it goes right in here. I'm not gonna put it in there right now because I'm not ready to run, but that's where it goes.
Let's see the back of it. Yep, that's
That
nice.
little pocket right here. What do you think should go in here? Not my phone, right?
No.
No.
So, you are prepared. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look like a true runner. Yes. So, what sneakers are we running in?
We are running in some old school Air Max that my hubby got me years ago when we went to Vegas.
Those look like the Air Max 2016.
Okay.
One of the amazing, comfortable Air Maxes. Yes.
We walked the Vegas Strip in these shoes and they were comfortable, so I don't think they're gonna fail on me today. I was gonna wear some running shoes that were specifically for running, but these were more comfortable. Feels like I'm walking on clouds, so this is what I chose.
It's great. They look great.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you as well.
Thank you. They gave us a little bag from one of the sponsors, Quality Roots. It's in the bag. Let's see what's in the bag.
They even have it on TikTok.
They have one on TikTok.
You leave the weekend concert in Detroit, but get stuck in parking garage for over 2 hours. Told you. I'm watching Let's Great. I told you.
That's because y'all not hip to what's going on in the city. Anybody who work in this city would know to avoid it this weekend.
I mean, I always, my fault. I know you're doing that.
Detroit's historic Fort Wayne. This is where the race is happening at. First time here as well. I didn't know that they have tours here just to explore the historic area. So I don't know if that's something that me and my family would personally want to do, but it's an option. What else is in here? $50 off your first IV therapy treatment. Who knew that was a thing? IV therapy? You ever heard of that?
It lets you know that your phone's charging.
Oh, that's cool. What's yours? You know? Mm-hmm. Drip IV therapy and hydration. It's in Birmingham. Mm-hmm. Detroit Techno 5K. Will Clark is the DJ. What is this? Dutch Girl Donuts is another sponsor. The Chevitz Health Club. Not sure what that is.
I'm doing the next one with you.
Okay. I'm excited. Season of Smoke. Okay, Quality Roots is a marijuana company, huh? That makes sense now. What's in here? Oh, we got a lighter. Look at that.
Quality Roots.
Quality Roots. Fire.
Your breakdown.
Got some little lights up in there. Matches. What's this?
Put your weed in there.
For real? Dang. How you know? And this is what you smush it up with? This little tray right here?
Break it down on the tray.
Break it down on the tray. Clearly this is not for me. But it looks nice. Nice quality. Nice advertisement.
Welcome to the first Detroit Techno 5K.
Oh, this is the first one.
Wow.
Some awesome people who really felt there was a gap in things going on this weekend in terms of community, exercise, and just pure sunshine.
Mic check.
Check. I'm gonna stay right here. We're really happy that so many people can come together and run in the sun. So put your hands together again. Thank everybody for coming. A few notes just so you know what's going on. Hopefully everybody who walked in is registered. You got your number with your RFID code on it. Pin it to the front of you, not the back, the front. Because when you run through this arch at the beginning, it'll start your time. That's right. Right when you run through at the beginning, that's when your time tracker starts.
It's going to start your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, so once we get everybody over here, you can do some stretching and whatnot. Just a little heads up about the course. We're going to start on this side of the blue arch. There's going to be a point where you take a right and you take the off-ramp to actually come back this way and finish going back through it. Does that make sense? Raise your hand if that doesn't make sense. All right, we're going to try it one more time. Also, before I re-explain that, we have the course thoroughly marked with cone, and at some point you'll see it very clearly marked to take a right to the off-ramp, out of the course, and head back this way for the finish line. We're about to let you go here. Are you ready? Nice stars. I know it's Sunday or Saturday or whatever day it is. Everyone's a little tired. I can't hear you. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Let the races begin in 5, 4,
today.
You got your first medal and first trophy this year.
So right now I'm going to do a recap of the 5K that I ran earlier. I got inspired to run a 5K from YouTube, honestly, looking at different women and them having the hobby of running. And now that I'm in my 30s and I'm looking for new hobbies and other ways to entertain myself, I have decided to take running up as a hobby. And I've been practicing, I would say, for about 5 or 6 weeks. And I think overall, most of the training plans that I've seen have been 8 weeks long. So I didn't finish the one that I began with, but I feel like that it did prepare me in a good way for this 5K that I ran today. The 5K was downtown Detroit. It was called the Detroit Techno 5K, and this was actually the first year that they had this, so I was very excited to be a part of it for the first time, and by it being my first 5K. So nice crowd, nice environment. Overall, it was a great experience. I came in at 38 minutes. So my goal ultimately when I started this, I'm like, hey, I'm not a runner, you know, I'm going to try something new. And so I figured that I would finish the race in about 45 minutes. That was the initial time that I gave myself. Today I finished within 38 minutes. So I'm proud of myself for that. I honestly, after practicing for the last week, my confidence boosted a little bit because my miles were coming in at 10 minutes. But today I believe my pace was at 12 minutes. Running on a treadmill and running outside is a completely different experience. I saw that today. There's, you know, inclines and just different paths that you're running, and the ground is different. Like we're going from running on the grass to running on a rock road. 10 out of 10 running outside is, I would say, is better than being indoors. If I could change one thing about today, it would be my headphone selection. Having something over my ears, it made me hot. So yeah, different headphone selection definitely next time. I did not prepare a playlist, even though the one that I found on Apple Music, it worked, it was good. But overall, I think I would prefer to just have a music selection planned ahead of time for the run versus just finding one on a playlist that someone has already created.